Hello, hello, and welcome. We are delighted that you are coming here to hear our message today. You live indeed in very interesting times, as is said by the Chinese proverb. And you, as a being, through the fact that you are here in this time, during this time of great transformation and change, it speaks to you and the courage and your determination. You are an adventurer and a pioneer at heart, and you are here in this life to go through all these changes in the best possible way. This earth, it is a place of diversity. The idea, one of the guiding principles of life on earth is diversity, that many different beings can live together. The ideal is, the potential is to live in harmony. And that is where we are moving, where each being, and this includes minerals, animals, humans, other beings from other planets, all the life on the earth, in the earth, around the earth, can all live in harmony in their own reality. Imagine that each being has its own bubble of reality created by them, by their desires, by their beliefs, their mind, their programming, often limited by your programming and conditioning as to what you can allow in your reality. And these bubbles, they often overlap because you are not the only being on this planet or even in your reality. So the bubbles overlap, and this is a multi-dimensional process. So it is hard to imagine. It is not three-dimensional. There are many more layers and connections and dimensions in that whole. Yet you are being in your own reality, and you can, through your focus, through your love, through your dreams, through your being, through your connection to your own source, create a strong reality bubble that even in times of upheaval, such as now, where many people fear for their life, for their livelihood, for their health, for their well-being, for the well-being of others or their country, where so much is going on, it is natural and easy to feed yourself with all those bad news and be very heavily influenced by it. And we want to tell you that you have the power to create your own reality bubble, that you can still thrive even within this chaos. That doesn't mean that you are completely isolated from the country you live in or what's going on there. If the grocery prices are going up, they will be going up in your life too. Yet you can create a reality where that doesn't affect you negatively, where maybe you have the money or the groceries come from somewhere. This is just an example. You can create, with the help of Archangel Michael and Archaea Faith, who are very dedicated to helping light workers, beings, sensitive beings, such as you are, those pioneers and brave souls and adventurers that came here to make a difference, to help you protect your energy field. You can ask for a blue pyramid to be built around you, and not only around your person, but also around your whole reality bubble, so that discord from outside will not be able to enter, discordant energies. That doesn't mean that you are isolated from your environment. It doesn't mean that there is no connection. You still live in this world, yet you can travel through these changes on a much smoother path, connecting with your spirit guides, connecting with Archangel Michael and Archaea Faith. and asking for help, and do that daily if you can. You can also regularly, because most of you are very sensitive and empathic, clear your energies, all the energies that you take on from the outside. And that is a natural process because most of us live in a world, in an environment where you are not living on a beautiful tropical island with beautiful nature around and only angelic people. Most of us live in a city or have a job to go to or live in environments where there is a lot of discord. So in your bubble, you are already protected when you do these protective measures, which will not contract your energy. They will help you expand because within your bubble, you are safe. And it can happen that that protection wears off or that you get triggered by something and you let things in. It may happen a lot. It is very human and very natural and very normal. And then you can clear those energies. You just give them to source. You just imagine a river of source energy that flows through you into the earth and from the earth to source. There is a divine river and you just let it go. There's nothing you have to do with it. Just let it go. And ask again Archangel Michael and Archaea Faith for help to help you clear these energies, because a lot of the anxiety or depression and fear and worry that sensitive individuals feel is not only their own, it is what they pick up from the environment and from other people. And emotions are very strong at this time. So much is coming to the surface and arising in people. So that is one thing you can do. And just knowing that you, as a divine being that you are, and a pioneer and the adventurer that you are, you can create your own reality bubble and then draw to you and connect with other peoples with similar bubbles that have similar intentions, values, ideas, frequency. And together you can support each other and co-create wonderful spaces. So we suggest that you consciously ask for connections. And many of you already have connections, that consciously you do things together with these people where you feel that both of you or all of you together uplift each other. And when you come together and you invite your spirit guides, your soul family, however you call it, then it is the more the merrier. The case of the more the merrier, much merrier and much more wonderful. So in this time where a lot of darkness is coming up, it is also, as the darkness comes and is brazen and bold and wants to take over the world, you can do the same. You can be brazen and bold in your light and your lightness in a way that is safe. You do not need to fight anything, just for yourself and with people you trust. You can be allowing yourself to be brazen and bold in your lovingness, in your passion, in your expression, to not allow the darkness to swallow you up. It cannot swallow you up. You are within you. You are in your essence. You are source. You are an extension of source energy. And at the same time, you are human. You have a body, you have needs, you have fears, and all of that is natural and normal. Yet the more you can rely on your inner source, your heart, and also with the help of your soul family, your spirit guides, however you want to call it, each and every one of you has around you angels or other beings that are not incarnate at this moment that are here to support. So we invite you to talk to them. And even if you can't feel it or you can't hear answers, answers will be given when you are able to receive it. They may come in the form of something you read, or somebody tells you something and suddenly it clicks, or you see a sign on the street, or they can come in any which way. So know that there is a lot of support for you in this time. And just as the darkness is now coming out and having a heyday, so to speak, so can you live your own life and thrive. It is possible for you, because at the same time that all this chaos is happening, there is so much wonderfulness happening in the world. There are so many wonderful people there with intentions to improve life on earth, to make life better for the earth and for other humans. There are technologies there that can serve you. So it is important that if you so choose, there is no obligation for you. You make your life count for you and lean into these things that uplift you and that you stand for even more than before. And come together and support each other, even if it's just for an evening of fun, or dance together or play together. You don't have to do great actions that change the whole world. Just be together and support each other and uplift each other. Of course, if you want to do great actions that change the world, you can do that too. Just don't feel pressured or obligated because times are so difficult. You have to now be a saint or a martyr or something. You get to live your life and make the best of it for yourself. And from that fullness of being yourself and allowing yourself to live your life, it overflows and it attracts others like it. So keep on following your dreams or your goals. Not all is lost. All is changing very rapidly. If you feel that you are in a situation that is truly very dangerous, you can take action and remove yourself. You don't have to stay in a place that you feel you are not safe, and you can move and thrive somewhere else. Whatever is most aligned for you and feels best for you. Find what helps you. Find what helps you to center and feel better. Being in nature, putting your feet on the ground, taking bath with sea salt. There are movements you can do, music, art, or sometimes just forget about everything and watch a funny movie or do something fun where you forget about being spiritual and the world and the state of the world. Whatever makes you feel better, do that. It is possible. It is possible for you to thrive in this time, even now, because you have your own reality bubble and you are just as powerful as the powers of darkness. And the powers of darkness are just on a self-destruction course. So you let them take care of themselves and you can focus on your life, on your dreams, on the light that you are, on the joy that you are. And if it is hard, ask for help. And if it gets to you, and it will, and it might very often, ask for help. We recommend that you, over time, collect a toolbox of things that help you, such as walking in nature, having a meditation, having a guided meditation, having a group, a spiritual group you go to, or having a fun group you go to. Keep note of what is uplifting, and know that when you have a project, the universe, something you want to achieve and build and create, the universe is there bringing to you all that is needed, step by step by step. And your job is to keep connecting with your vision and allowing it in. And then when it feels aligned, take steps. We only have a very brief time right now to speak about this. So this is very condensed. We cannot go into great depth. but we will be bringing forth more detailed information about that. Satora is now in the process of starting a YouTube channel. So if you're interested, you can get more information there. It is very brief right now in this moment. You can also ask more questions later. Know that you are loved. Know that you are so beautiful. You are so cherished. Source, the universe, and nature, the earth, your spirit guides, and even some humans so adore and love you, and find ways to expose yourself and soak up this love that is here for you from life, from nature, from your inner being essence, from your connection with that. And it is important that you do take steps, preferably have a regular practice how you tune in. Some do meditation, preferably in the morning, and preferably in the evening, do something uplifting, like writing down what you are grateful for, or writing down what went well today, or listening to something uplifting, journaling, that you give yourself the best start for your next day. Because the hours at the beginning, before you go to sleep, and right after you wake up, they are very powerful. So you can use that time to infuse yourself with source energy, with positive ideas, with things that support your well being and your dreams, your life, making your reality bubble more and more beautiful or exciting, or however you want to have it. You are greatly loved. It is our great honor to be communicating with you. Namaste.